Hey, my name is Giselle Lumas. I am an author, audiobook narrator, and producer. I came up with this brilliant idea the other day that, since I don't do book signings, maybe I can do short little videos about the new releases, previous releases. Of course, I started, my very first book was published in 2007. And I'll get more details about what that was later, but I've written approximately 23 books since then, and reading and writing is my passion. That's why I do audiobooks also. I do some audiobook narration for other authors, but for the purpose of this YouTube channel, I'm going to be talking about the books that I've already written, like I've said before, and stuff that I'm working on. I'll also mention I'll have some episodes of what I'm reading and maybe what audiobooks I'm working on for other authors. Right now I'm taking a break from other authors right now. There are some that, yes, of course, some authors that I've worked with in the past that I would love to work with again. So if they reach out to me or whatever, I would love to work with them, but that's a whole other thing. And I'll probably also include things that I've learned from writing and publishing. And I'm excited. And even if it's just one person watching this or many, I just feel like it's something that I need to do. I've been wanting to do something like this. And just to get started, I guess, to tell a little something about me, I'm married. I'm happily married, 25 years. I have 2 young adult children. I have 5 dogs. Yes, 5. I'm crazy. Yes, I know. I'm like, if someone wanted, if someone were to say, oh, you can have a giraffe or an ostrich, if they gave me the food and instructions on how to take care of them, I would do it. I'm not crazy. But, so I have 5 dogs, 2 birds. The thing is, I didn't even want birds. I had birds when I was little, and right now, the ironic thing is, I know I'm a hypocrite in a way. I don't think birds should be in cages. I don't think, I firmly believe they belong to be free. There shouldn't be any birds in a cage. But anyway, that I guess that'll be a whole other, that'll be another episode maybe or something. I don't know. But so yeah, 5 dogs, 2 birds, 2 young adult children, a husband, and I have to write. I guess I can get into my reasons for writing. I've always had this imagination. I'm introverted, but I'm an outgoing introvert, if that makes sense. It's like once I get started talking, I won't shut up. People will want me to shut up. But most of the time, I'm that quiet observer. And a lot of times I'll get someone, if I'm observing, and they'll say something and I'm like, ooh, that would be good in a book. So that's how it'll all start, whatever. But my biggest fan was my mom. She passed away in 2017. And then and that's a whole other possible story in the future. My writing right now is all fiction. Nothing has actually happened in my life. None of it is based on me. Maybe there's a small, like I've said before, maybe there's something small that happens in my life that'll be trigger into a scene for a book. A lot of times it'll be the opening scene of a book. There's a story about a rattlesnake, because I live close to a mountain, so we have all kind of crazy critters. But yeah, there was a little rattlesnake, and not a little one. It was actually a huge rattlesnake. But it was the opening scene of one of my books that I've written, and I'll get to that in the episode. So what I plan to do is every episode, I'll have at least 15 episodes, because I've written, like I said, 20 some books. But several of them are part of a series, so I could probably lump that all in one episode, and I'm losing my train of thought. this is probably where I should have written a note. And that's another outline. Outline is a writer's. Not for me. It's golden. Yeah, it's required, because otherwise, if you don't have an outline, it'll just right. So like what's happening right now with this introduction video, it's going. It started here and now it's turning and it's going this way. Okay, but okay, and I gotta let my dog back in. So what I'm gonna do is close this introduction video out. And every week, probably on a Tuesday, because Tuesday tends to be the publisher's, writer's release date. So I'm going to stick to Tuesdays as being the weekly release of each video. So there we go. And I'm going to go and start the next video. Or, yeah, I guess my signature will be, peace out, y'all.